What's up, everybody? It is Lightning Shell again here for episode 3. Last episode, we made it to the mansion in the creepy forest of creepy creeps with the headlights. And now we gotta do some more investigating. Like I said, the creepy creeps. Chair. Figurine of a whale carved from wood. It's the sort of toy that sailors made for their children.
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
Yep.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
What could it be?
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water. So, little fish, swallowed our tongue, have we?
Well, let me
You
find
won't
it.
kill me.
Maybe not, but I'll redo your face before I throw you out. So talk, and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
shouldn't really need the key. What? Why is my mouse not working? Okay, that works. Well, this is weird. I'm clicking it. Alright, 1 second. Let me try something. Grab action. Okay, we're back. I did some research, and from what I saw, it's just a bug in the game where sometimes the clicker doesn't work for dialogue choices. Ooh, birdie. Big birdie. Good buddy. So everyone was just saying just reset the game.
This
That's what I
entrance
did.
is still in use.
We're just so this, we're just gonna skip on past this.
You're Mr. Winchester.
Can't skip this.
Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do.
His name
I
is
go
Cthulhu.
inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Alright. Yeah, the vermin is, it's totally Cthulhu. Oh, you're here. You were over here. I wonder if I missed something. Oopsie daisies. That's what I get for jumping the gun, right? Well, that's sad.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid. The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Okay.
Do you have a moment?
What now?
Nothing. Sorry.
Stop wasting my time.
All right. Into the mansion we go.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
No, you're not. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker, still faithful to his employers. Keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and, finally, get hold of the key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire. Da 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 da!
Follow me. I know the place.
You sure with that?
Who left this light on?
Right? Right? Fireman.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Ew.
What does this tell me?
Why is it still here? Fucking clean it up, you nasty.
What kind of meat is this?
Cthulhu meat.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Wasn't there before.
Silas
Right.
managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself. Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of an exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Painting.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization? By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's troubling, I have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Alright, looks like we're going into the house. Second J. I have 7 now. Whew. I've been slacking here. Access it real quick. Find more.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
History of medicine in the XVII, 18th century. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from the continents considered inferior. Oh, nice. Creepy.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Can't go upstairs.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Oh, well, wait for me. Crowbar found in Hawkins Mansion and probably belongs to the caretaker.
A crowbar could prove useful. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Oh, there you are. What the shit? Let's do it.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
That's our last book told us.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
The human body, a comparative analysis. A precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Just keep finding these books, keep leveling up my medicines.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
A copy of the novel Moby Dick by Herman Melville, a classic especially for the family of shipowners.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This place was falling apart long before the fire. This place was falling apart long before the fire. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
There's something disturbing about this painting. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
A rare edition of Jules Vernon's novel.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century. Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692. by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Thought that name sounded familiar. Let's go this way.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obligated to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Okay.
Locked. Locked.
Crowbar, use the damn thing.
The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal, he seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seems to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be the result of an argument? Saturday, today with mother we played in the garden, but she is still sad. I hate it when she is sad. Is she angry with father? Sunday, father scolded me. He shouted bad and wanted to spank me, but mother did not want him to. He is always angry why there are lots of strange things in his office. I just wanted to look at them. Tuesday, I built a castle for mother and me. I told her to come and hide with me. Wednesday, she's always painting monsters. I don't like her monsters. I have bad dreams and they come into my bedroom and look at me. I cry and mother shouts at me and father says that I must take tablets. They are not nice. I do not want to take them. Tuesday again. So he went 4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And Monday without writing. Next Tuesday, mother is screaming again. She cries a lot. Father is sad too, and angry with mother. I don't know why. It's erased. Wednesday, mother is sad again. At lunch, we ate in silence. It was strange, and father said, "Finish your dishes." We always eat the same thing. It looks like rotten fish and it smells very bad. Why does he always want us to eat that? It's not very nice. If we have to eat it again tonight, I will throw my plate on the floor and smash it. Well, he did do just that.
What will her room reveal about her?
Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than an anatomical studies. Do they represent Mahon's rights?
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates, they act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Dr. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Date 7/21/24. 75 milligrams of amobarbital sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours, as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Dr. Fuller, take to Darkwater General Store.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Oh, you have a key. Oh, you did it.
Perfect.
Good job. The fuck? Scratches.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange and moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
January to April, painting for Boston Client 230, painting for JF 170, Boston Client 200, Boston Client 230, FS Exposition 350. May to August, JF 270, FS Expedition 410, Boston Client 250, FS Exhibition 6, 820, 1160, Dr. F 430, AD 500 returned, FS Exhibition 1680, Dr. F treatment, the Shambler of FS gift.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
And you always keep hearing the footsteps?
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it?
Okay.
Bradley? Is that you?
Okay.
Is anyone there?
That was creepy.
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
Now that I know how to do it.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. It looks like an old seaway map.
Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. Huh. The Scylla, the Prodigal, the Orpheus, and the Saint Claudine. Oh, that's cool.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
In this photograph, Hawkins, Fitzroy are posing with a third man, and they seem close.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Map of Darkwater hand drawn by Charles Hawkins, and some places have been circled.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. Seems like this came from a log.
Monday, 24th May, 1847, 42 north, 70 west. Darkwater Island, we sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident, and he says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, 30th of May, 1847, 47 north, 55 west. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without a trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? And I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, 1st of June, 1847. So we got just the next day. 46 north, 61 west. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I am scared. Friday, 4th of June, 1847, 57 north, 51 west. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song, and Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd of June, 1847, 33 north, 53 west. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 29th of June, 1847. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Yeah.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something.
Well done, Pierce.
Chapter 4 Tunnels under Hawkins Mansion. Inside the Hawkins Mansion, the scenes of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, he had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sir Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion.
The secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel.
3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Ooh, members of the occult.
What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here? This symbol, what does it mean?
Oh, 1 second. Okay, I'm back up with that. And my kids are awake, so they're gonna be in the background. A series of studies on an unknown symbol. Okay. So we're not allowed to open the box. Oh, it was in the box. Ha! Stupid me. Okay, let's continue. Come on, Bradley. We got the thieves to catch.
Pierce, where you going? I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Who's talking about being scared? I'll wait for you by the door.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water. There you are again.
Well done, Pierce. And it looks like you found our fugitive. This door is securely shut. I'll look for another passage.
It's an underground cave. We can advance this side.
Yeah, I can see that. Please excuse me, but given your condition, I'll stick to my idea. I'm not cut out for this kind of acrobatics.
All right. Look for another entrance. I'll try to catch up with our man. Time has weakened these structures.
Well, maybe something's gonna break on me. That way.
I don't have time to search them all. This oil again. What is it used for? I don't have time to search them all. What's going on here?
Pierce!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
No.
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
No. I don't want to do this. I think Bradley's gonna die. This goes back to the prologue. No. It's definitely whoever the hell they did to that guy. Let's flip.
A mass grave. An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
The image of strange creatures in the carved in the wall. Okay, well, we already went over that. Oh, shit.
Oh God. I gotta. What? Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening?
Yeah, buddy.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here. No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Yeah, I know.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Found this dagger in the tunnels under Hawkins Manor. Its owner left it behind when he went with the other forbidden.
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't mean I like it.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagim.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept
Locked.
his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupadk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yor El Cthulhu Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your...
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Stelbisna Cthulhu Kashok.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Natulu, Lenalaf, Kli Noshlag, Ele, Gorka.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move!
That's Charles Hawkins.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Oh.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
That's wrong right now. Yep. 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 Hold on. This is the thing.
It's all caving in. I need to get out of here.
Charles. What happened? Oh.
Ah! My leg!
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Did I make it out? Am I out? Oh, there's blood. That guy did not make it out. He didn't make it out.
Light. At last.
Holy shit, Batman. What in the what? Okay, Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in the network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer as he tried to escape from him. Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in a critical state. Oh, man. Oh. I don't. I don't know. Whew, let's continue. Anyone else's heart's racing? Mine is.
Prepare another shot, Jackson.
Oh.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
No.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Man. Oh, living again.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Cool, good to know we got the Joker with us.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Whew, okay. On that, we're ending episode 3. Oh my goodness. That was good. My heart's racing. I'm confused as all get out. I don't know what to think. I think Bradley... I thought Bradley was with Kat. Because he had the half Glasgow smile that she's notorious for. But I don't know anymore. Now I think he's dead. And the rest of this is in my noggin for seeing Cthulhu to begin with. Or it's all been in my noggin. I have no idea. But I do know that we are on chapter 5. And I just, side note, this is such a beautiful pause screen. I love just Cthulhu right there, emerging out of the waters, the lightning cracking across. It's just beautiful. I like it. But yeah, that's the end of episode 3. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys don't need to go change your shorts, because I might have to. I'm not sure yet. That was definitely an intense few minutes there. But yeah, stay tuned for episode 4, and we will dive into that here as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.